Hey guys, welcome back to Minecraft Down Under. This is episode 13. So, last episode we started putting in the guts of the main chicken farm here, or the chicken temple. If you don't know what's going on, I suggest you go into the description below and grab the link, press that show more button, grab the link for the playlist, and that will bring you right up to scratch where we are now. So yeah, it'd be much appreciated if you go do that. If you've missed a bunch of episodes, you play catch up. Now anyway, moving straight on, last episode we just obviously started putting the guts of the chicken farm in here with all the red. We haven't started on the actual redstone here, but what we've come up with roughly is 4 cauldrons on each of the corners of the temple here. They're going to be holding the mother hens. That's right, the mother hens are going to be inside these cauldrons, which keep them sort of trapped. We don't actually have to have a full glass box window thingamajig over it, which is quite cool. That is definitely really cool. Okay, so the problem is going to be getting the mother hens in there. That's definitely going to be a little bit of a challenge, I reckon. Now, off cam, I did put the other hoppers in. Last episode, we did run out of hoppers. I went back and crafted some more hoppers here, as you can see. And they are running into the sides of the dispenser here. I've got to get some more half slabs up here, I think. Bloody struth. But it is coming together quite nicely. Now, before we continue, I am finally, that's right, it's been quite a little bit actually, I'm finally running on Minecraft 1.12. So, if you haven't played Minecraft in a while, 1.12 was meant to be sort of a big deal. They added a ton new blocks and all sorts of stuff that you can play with. Also changed up the crafting a lot. So we've got this little book here. Pretty much added their own modded version of, what do you call it? Their own version of just enough items and stuff like that. So pretty much what's going on here, the book is a recipe book. Every time you craft something, it goes into your recipe book. There you go. That's as simple as I could describe it. So if we went over to the crafting table here and we wanted a pick, we could literally, we've already crafted a wooden pick before, smash the wooden pick, it fills it in for you, and obviously if you had the materials to put it in there, you could just drag it out. How cool is that? But remember, you have to pick up the block and you will discover the recipes in this little book here. So that's pretty cool. That's probably the biggest change in Minecraft 1.12 there. So I thought I'd bring people up to scratch there. Obviously, I haven't unlocked all the recipes. They've also rehauled the achievement system, and we're probably re-getting some achievements that we already have. So that's a heads up, and it has been out for quite some time. It has been out for quite some time. I haven't updated in a little bit, but yeah, finally got around to updating. We are finally running the map's running on 1.12 here, so that's fantastic. I thought I'd get that over and done with. But yeah, if you don't know what's going on with this update, I go find one of those videos on YouTube that shows you every single change, like the new parrots and mobs and crafting, like this crafting book and all that crazy stuff. Yeah, they've definitely changed it up when it comes to Minecraft, but we're still in vanilla. I don't want people like, I haven't played Minecraft in ages. What's that book doing? Huh? What's all this? This is this is just your crafting book. Everything you discover goes in here, and you can even look stuff up, which is freaking fantastic. Okay, all right. So back to it. I sort of got distracted by the 1.12 update there. Okay, so. First things first, we've actually got to I'm going to get a couple of baby chickens in a cauldron. So that's going to be a difficult thing. So a baby chicken actually fit through a half slab gap. And as you can see, we have a half slab gap. So what we're going to have to do, unfortunately, until the mothers grow up a bit, we're going to have to sort of build if we can, get rid of this, if we can, build up a glass platform to put them in just until they grow up, and then we can put half slab on top. So if we do that real quick, like just cover this right around, we're going to start with the left hand corner here before we get stuck into the redstone, because I want to get a few in there. I think they're not going to be able to get out of there. We'll have a test. I do have a few stacks of eggs here from back on my island. Remember, I was collecting them very early. So let's try get a couple of baby chickens in there. There's one. Oh, he's got to get actually in there. He's on the side of the cauldron, which is obviously not a good thing. He's actually got to get in the cauldron. In the cauldron, please. Somebody, get in the cauldron. You're going to make me look silly if you're not going to glitch into the cauldron. Oi, come back here, you rotten little bugger. Crikey. All right, seal that up. That's definitely not good. They're meant to be in the actual cauldron. So maybe I'm throwing the eggs wrongly? Is there a better way to do this? Can we punch them from the side here? Nope. Go, guys, get in the... You need to get in the cauldron. You're going to make me look silly. Freaking struth. This is not good. Oh, there goes one. See, he's in the cauldron? There you go. So, it's going to be obviously difficult getting... Because I want to put 20 chickens in each of these cauldrons. But I want to get a couple of mothers going to lay these eggs. So, we can put 20 in each cauldron, if you know what I mean. But, as I said, getting them to that stage might be a tad difficult, if you know what I mean. He's going to eventually stumble on in. So let's get the rest of the eggs and try our best to get them in the hole as possible. So I'm actually going to build up here, break the glass. I'm just going to throw it straight down and hope for the best. Come on. Give me a few mothers here so we can start laying these eggs. There's one. There's another. That's bloody brilliant. There's another. Alright, see? Coming along quite nicely. Oh. Come on, get down in that hole, mate. Yeah, it'd be much appreciated. It'll be a lot easier if you just get in the hole. There we go. What, we've got about 5, 6 baby chooks, 7. Ah, bugger. Alright, we've got about several to 10 of them. Not sure, didn't really count them. I'm hoping they wander down the hole manually. And then we'll go ahead and get rid of the rest of the glass. And put the half... See, we've got to put the half slab back on top of it. Once they're full-grown adults, they should not be able to escape the half slab being on top like that. But for now, we're going to obviously leave them in there. Gee, they're nice and trapped, except these little suckers, you know, hopefully they wander on in very, very soon. Okay, you girls, hopefully you grow up very soon. Now, let's go ahead and grab some redstone. Some redstone repeaters. Some redstone comparators. Where do we plop my rest of my hoppers? There's the cauldrons. There's me hoppers there. Grab some hoppers out here. Okay. Alright. So, I'm going to be a bit rusty here. I do apologise. I'm definitely rusty when it comes to Minecraft Redstone here. It's been a little while since we played around. But the goal now is going to literally... pretty much make sure each one of these dispensers is independent, that's right, independent of each other to fire off. Which obviously we're going to need a comparator to detect there's an item in there. And then once that, it's going to obviously go into a clock, which the clock is obviously got to run back into the dispenser to fire it off. So, yeah. Woo, yeah, wasn't looking forward to this bit. Okay, so first things first is obviously we're going to need a couple of stacks of stone brick here. That's going to be definitely the big thing. Alright, first things first, build up where they're going to sit. Bob's your uncle. Alright, put down a couple torches in the corner here. It's a little bit dark. There we go. Okay, so comparator. Put these couple of these bad boys in. Boom, boom. Are there items? Oh, there are items already in the dispensers. Okay, so obviously these comparators have got to go into a solid block. So we'll put a solid block there. There. Okay. So we can still hide that. That's fine. We can easily hide that. What's going on there? Okay. Alright. Good stuff. So, these blocks now are powered individually. Then, no. These blocks? No. These blocks. Sorry. These blocks. Hang on. Get rid of that one. Yeah. We'll get rid of the stairs now, just for a temporary too, so I can see what blocks are going to be powered, so I don't confuse myself. Now, okay, so these two blocks can be powered. That's no problem. Now, you can either do a redstone torch off the side, which I thought I had some laying around here somewhere. Bloody struth. Alright, redstone torch. Oh, there you go. We've unlocked some new recipes for our book. They've just come up. Okay. So we can either put some redstone torches and try hide the redstone torches on the side here. So that can be possibility, because the stairs are technically going to go there, there, and up. And you could easily put a full block there and a half slab on top there. But that's probably going to ruin it. Could we possibly put redstone below it? Okay. Boom. Okay, so obviously when that block's powered, when there's something in the dispenser, that block will be powered, the redstone's been powered. Problem is, the neighbour's going to connect as well. But as a comparator, if one item is getting there, the signal's only going to be one strong. So if I put one item in here, like that, this signal's one strong. So technically, if I did this, they're still independent. Because of only 1 or 2 eggs should be coming down the line at a time. Even if there was, say, 2 eggs in there, let's put 2 eggs, pretend that's 2 eggs, it's still independent. Okay, alright, I'm roughly getting this. Just got my old noggin sort of ticking over here. Okay, so we've managed to separate the signal here, okay? So that's fantastic. They are now independent of each other. That just means if an egg goes in here, the torch turns off. Egg goes in the other side, the redstone torch turns off. So they're independent. The problem is that obviously if 5 eggs went in there at once, then maybe both sides will go off. But I don't think that will happen because there's only 20 chickens going to be per side, right? Total of 80 chickens are going to be in the cauldrons at all times. So all the chickens have finally fallen down in the cauldron there. So technically that should be okay. Very hideable as well. Very, very hideable. So we could do the old-fashioned, probably, whatever. I'm going to do the old-fashioned clock here. Is probably the best thing to do, I reckon. Old-fashioned clock, because we got the room for it. Might as well. I'm not going to stress my brain out too much trying to compact everything down here. Okay. So this here is going to be our clock, okay? This here's our clock, controlled by the redstone torch here. We're going to throw an item in there, which I've got an arrow. So as soon as this obvious, okay, so if you're not too familiar with redstone, what's going to happen now is as soon as an egg goes into this first dispenser, this torch is going to turn off, allowing this arrow to be passed into this hopper here. Now I've got the hoppers kissing each other, okay? Oh, look, we're unlocking more of them. See how they're kissing each other? That means they can pass items back and forwards, right? Right. So this arrow is going to be passed along into this bloomin' hopper here. And this hopper then is going to put it back. But it's all controlled by this redstone torch. Because if you power a hopper, that means that hopper cannot let go of that item. As soon as that torch goes off and the power goes off, the hopper's going to let go of the item, going back and forwards until this torch goes back on. That means we have ourselves a little clock going here. Alright, that's gonna be bloody brilliant. So then we've got to get the power out of that, which we can just use a redstone comparator. Okay, redstone comparator, and just sort of pump him out the side here, like so. See what I mean? So if we watch what's going to happen now when I put on an item. Pretend that's an egg. Look, there you go. The item's going back and forth. The comparator's detecting that item, letting out a signal. So we can easily harvest that signal and hopefully do something like that. Oh, just put a block on top. Bob's your uncle. It just spat out that apple that we had. Perfect. That's working absolute perfect. That's not small or compact, but it's going to work perfectly. So that there should be okay, and you can do exactly the same with the other side here. Let's go ahead and just deconstruct these Hey, wait a second. Uh-oh. Okay, I just might have... Hang on. This might be a big no-no. Okay, might be a... Toot my own hole a little bit quicker than I thought here. Crikey. So this might not work as easy as I thought it would work, guys. Comparator in there, another torch there. That'd be quite independent of itself again. Torch there. Perfect. And an item, obviously, goes into there. Okay, so now they're all independent. The problem is, I just realized something. The center's going to be the cooker, right? These hoppers suck out from the center, right? Okay. The hoppers suck out. They suck items, but it's not sucking. You know why? We kind of screwed up. Okay, there's been a big mistake when it comes to this design already. So pretty much those redstone torches are powering these blocks, which obviously is sitting next to hoppers. So these hoppers are becoming powered, meaning they cannot move or suck up items because they're powered. Remember what we just talked about here? Hoppers cannot move items when they're powered. They cannot suck when they got powered. They can't, and since they're getting powered from there, and they're going to have power from both sides here. So if we had these dispensers the same setup as this, on the back would have torches there as well. Torches one back there as well. So Struth, we've sort of hit a bit of a snag here. Oh, crikey. Hang on, just let me noggin think. Okay, we cannot have the torches on constantly. That is a big no-no. Absolutely big no-no. Hang on, let me slice this little escapee. Wait, come back here! Come back here! You rotten little bugger! Come back! Go! Oi! Stop it! Thank you. So what we could do, get rid of the torches. We can literally just pretty much take the comparator here, take it out the back. That's right, take it out the back. Break that one. So it's coming out the back now. We power a block, which can power a single piece of dust. And then we put a redstone repeater on that sucker. Whoop. Come on. Really, you're going to be that much of a pain in my bum? Redstone repeater, and then we sort of just build it up one by like that. So it'd be dust going into there. That still should work. So that means the apple... Okay, I think we've solved the problem. Now there's no constant power going to that. So we can do the same with the other side here, real quick. We come out here, we get the comparator. Sorry, that was the repeater. Crikey. And there, single block, so it's powered. Then a piece of redstone dust. Then obviously the repeater, which is screwing me over. And then sort of boosted the signal until it hits that block there. Boom, boom. Okay. I think we fixed the problem. We have definitely fixed the problem now. We can even fill that in. So pretty much what's going to happen now is the redstone's not constantly on. So that means that should be able to suck nicely. That's right. That's what she said. She should be able to suck quite nicely now. See, there you go. Sucking up all those cooked chickens, hopefully. Doesn't matter where we throw them. The only time that it'll ever not be able to suck up instantly is when it's firing. But it shouldn't be firing that often. Remember, they're all independent of themselves, which is bloody brilliant. So we shouldn't have that much of a problem. Each hopper should be independent. Each hopper should be getting powered independently. So that's all bloody fun. I think that's going to work top notch there. There's only really one way to tell is when everything grows up. And we've still got to hide all this bloody redstone. Let's quickly put together the other side. I think we've roughly done it. Roughly. When I say roughly, means it needs testing. It does. It really does need testing. So let's go ahead and throw same thing on this side. The comparators in. Where's our comparators here? Try to get out of here somehow. Sort of slowly freaking dismantling my poor freaking temple here. A couple of comparators. Under that's going to be dust. I think I got this down pat now. Dust. A couple of redstone torches here. Both sides. Struth. Can we sort of dig under that for now? Shouldn't be a problem. There we go. There. Bob's your uncle. Put in a couple of hoppers now. This should work. This should work. Even my old school knowledge of redstone, this should work just fine. Probably a newer and modern way to do it. Maybe. I don't know. Have they changed redstone much since I've been gone? If not, then yeah, I should be right. Okay. Same thing. Comparator. Put something in here. Piece of sand will be fine. Alrighty. There we go. Bit of dust. Power. There we go. And we'll just run. Oh, no. Do not put a full block there. If we put a full block there, if that comparator's powering a full block, guys, that's a massive heads up there, because what that will actually do is disable this hopper again. So, and then once that clock, hits, it will disable that hopper, disabling the whole system. You don't want that. You're having a redstone pipe, go past it, you'll be fine, okay? Just thought that would point that out to people that are trying to sort of follow this at home. I don't want them to go, Data, it's not working. Well, that's because you got a block there, you silly Fruit Loop. Alright, break all this. Okay. And another tip would be is to have a full solid block there. Now, why I say this, if you did that, there's not enough power in one single item to go 2 blocks. But there's enough power to go 1. So to bypass that trick there, so if we disabled that, look, see, it's only going 1 block. It's because not enough power. So if you put a block there, ta-da, problem solved. See? Problem solved. Go ahead and throw that back in so it turns off. And again, we want to power that block. Okay, I think I got this down pat. Wait, give me my fish back. Yeah, we definitely got it down pat there. Alright, that should be all good to go. All the redstone should be roughly installed. I don't think we have anything missing, which is obviously bloody brilliant. We got sand and items in each of the hoppers. Now we just sort of got to wait for these little guys to grow up. I'm going to disable this side. Like, what I'll do is probably take this hopper out so the dispenser doesn't go off, or take this compare out so the dispenser doesn't dispense, because I want to collect the eggs to fill out each of the chambers. You see? Yeah. So fixing truth is peeing now, rain now. All right, to fix the rest of this, should be relatively quite easy. Just grab some slabs, some stairs, and we sort of start putting this temple back together. Boom, boom, boom. See, look at this. Look at this. And then we can slab this off so you can't see it. Full block this. Boom, boom. Now, the reason why I said full block that is because just remember that if you can jump over it, a chicken's going to jump over it, right? If this was only half slabbed here, if this is only half slabbed here, well, guess what? A baby chick's going to get out, right? Right. So make sure we full block it. So all the way around us right now should definitely be a full block. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we kind of need to get out of here first. There we go. Lovely. Hello, Mr. Squid. Okay. Alright. So that should be... There's where all the chickens are going to end up eventually. So what we need to do, as I was saying, is just sort of disable this clock here so we can build up some eggs in here. Because obviously I've got to get these other chambers going as well. For now, we're just going to let it be. Let it be. But she is so close to being done. Not even funny. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and call it now. Thanks for watching episode 13 of Minecraft Down Under. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the content, make sure you smash those buttons, guys. It takes you 5 seconds to give it a like. Leave a comment, even if it's a high data. And if you're super enjoying the series, make sure you share it on your favourite social media. It helps out the series a lot, and it allows it to continue going on strong. Alright guys, I'll catch yous all later.